On time. All right. Well, we are live. Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I am broadcasting today from YouTube and from my group, Unmarket Your Business. So, this is a special, super special 10K Tuesday training because we're going to be talking about why you need your own website, especially if you're an affiliate or if you're a direct marketer or if you're a member of any MLM company. Why do I say that? Because most of those organizations, companies, whatever, businesses, I want to say, have you to get your own website. And usually, you may pay like $14 a month for it, or maybe that's an old charge. I don't know. But you pay for it monthly. They give you the website and you use it to market your services. But that's basically all you can do because you don't have any control over that website. It's not under your control, it's under their control. So I have a client coming up, Tammy Winston. I'm gonna bring her up in just a second. She's gonna talk about why she was like, I don't want no more of that. I want my own site. I want to do my own thing and I want to do it like I want. And that's how we are here in the unmarketing nation. We do our own thing, our own way. We're not tied down to anybody anywhere, just us. If we make mistakes, it's on us. If we do something crazy, it's on us. So let me, without any further ado, let me bring Tammy Winston on up and we're going to chat. Hey, thanks for joining in. I can't see your name, Facebook user, and I'm not looking on my phone. So obviously you can see us and hear us. So if for some reason y'all can't see or hear or anything like that, just please let us know in the comments. So here's Tammy. Tammy, what's going on today?
Well, we're under a bad thunderstorm,
Us
but
too
other
here in
than that,
Atlanta.
everything's good.
Yeah, and where are you? You're in Nashville, right?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yay. Yeah, Nashville,
Mm.
Tennessee. I've been as far, well, I've been through Nashville. I've been to Chattanooga, but I've never really enjoyed Tennessee that much. I know it's a beautiful place, though, but I've been through it several times, but never there. So we brought you on to talk about you and your website and what you're doing and all that. So I'm going to give you the floor and I want you to tell us all about you and, introduce yourself.
Okay, well, hi everyone. Um, as Carol said, I'm Tammy Winston, and I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. And I have been in the direct sales, social selling space. Actually, the 11th will be my 8th year with my company. And
Woohoo.
so I started in the very beginning where, you have to kind of do trial and error and figure out, everything that's going to work for you in your business. And I built my business doing a lot of vendor events through referral marketing and just being in person. And that's what I'm used to. My background is sales for corporate companies, but after rupturing 4 discs in my neck, I wasn't able to go back to the corporate world. So I started in social selling, direct sales, and I've always loved animals. And so I got with my company where it's healthy pet nutrition and supplements, and I absolutely love it. But as you're growing, um, you start looking for other ways to grow your business, and especially online. I was running Google ads, and I was doing really well with Google ads, but then I almost got shut down because it was against policies and procedures. And like Carol said, when you're with a company like that, they own all the rights to everything. Even though I was paying for the ads, um, it went against. Well, they said I was taking business from them because actually I was ranking up on Google pretty high.
You were doing too doggone good. That's what it was.
I was, and everybody was like, "What is she doing? How's she
Mhm.
getting sales?" And my numbers were good,
Mhm.
and and that was right before COVID hit. And so, of
Mm.
course, then when COVID hit, I couldn't do events. I couldn't do my Google ads anymore. Pretty
Right.
much just like everybody else, it just came to a halt. And I started looking around to do my own thing, but still have my company. And that's how I um, got with Carol, and we talked about making me my own website, something that is mine, that nobody
Yes.
can threaten me to be shut down.
I know that's right. They can't put you in social media jail, website
No,
jail, or anything. Well,
no.
let's bring that gorgeous, awesome website up. Let me change the screen and it's going to come up. Here it is. Look at there. Hey there, healthy pet parent. So I just love the site. Tell us about it and how you feel about it, Tammy.
Um, I love it because it represents everything that I talk about, I educate my customers on, and pretty much how I market. So it is
Hmm.
just a total fit. And, we ask the questions, what it's like for pet parents, because they are confused when they go to store and they're trying to choose
Right.
food for their pet. um,
Hmm.
that's where we come in, and we can help guide them and educate them on ingredients, what's good, what's bad, what your pet needs based on the issues that they have. And so the website's got a good flow with all of that. And then, I like where it talks about me. And
Hmm.
they can go to the link and click on products and see what it is, that section that we're talking about. But yeah, and the colors, I love the colors, how they turned out. I just love everything about it. Oh, and talking about it being mine, I can add to it. So now I can
I
add a
know, right?
blog. Yeah, I can add a blog page. I can add
Hmm.
other affiliate companies that I use and like. I can add those to the website. So I'm not limited
Hmm.
to just one thing, and I have no control over it.
Exactly, exactly. Now you were, it was so funny when I asked you, I was like, well, what kind of site do you want? You're like, I don't know. I just know that I want a site that I can use to run my ads on that will
Mhm,
lead the people to the bigger site. So
mhm,
I guess I kind of put on my design hat and I said, what is it that I can do to make this site enticing, to make it something that people really want to go deeper in. And then we had the thing of, well, how are we going to showcase the products if people can't get to whatever? And I'm so
mhm,
glad that the company that you are linked to makes it easy to share the products and stuff like that, because you have the cat food, the dog food, you have the complete line of treats and things like that. So it was really easy, I think, to, I guess, kind of get things going with the site. And I wanted to make sure that it was easy for people to click a link and go to the main site so that they could actually purchase the products, because that's the whole reason that you got the site, to purchase the products. And I
uh-huh.
thought that, because you always talk about healthy pets. I was like, well, she's the healthy pet whisperer. That's what she is. And I came up with that, and you really liked it. I'm so glad. So you are such an easy person to work with anyway. I just kind of channeled some stuff out of your brain and
You
was
did.
able to yes, and recreate it into the site. We used some of your own animals and pets. Let me see if I can get back to, let's go back to the home page, because these are actually your pets or people that you have, animals that you have relationships with and things like that.
Mhm.
So it was kind of easy to make it your own, actually make you the healthy pet whisperer and put your information on there. So I knew that you'd want a big dog and a cat up on the front page so that people can
Yep.
see this is about animals. And I always talk about the wow. Yeah, the wow website is a website that answers questions before people even think about, do they have this, or do they do that, or whatever. So I knew that I had to grab people right at the beginning. Hey there, healthy pet parent. And I think that's one of the things that grabs them when they come on. They know that,
Mhm.
or they think, or they hope that they're a healthy pet parent. And here is someone that's talking to them, speaking their language to them, and telling them that your pet is important and we need to get some things done. And I have this stuff for you.
Right.
So,
Right.
let me see. I want to bring you on with the site right beside you. And okay, it's supposed to be moving. It's taking a little bit of time. There we go. I'm going to put you up in the solo layout. And I want you to talk about what you're going to do with the site, how you see it, how you see using it in your business now. So it should, let me see. It should change so you can see a little bit of you, and a bigger
Yeah.
site. It's just taking a minute to do. There we go. There we go. All right.
Yeah,
So
I can see it.
how do you see using this site for your business? Okay, good.
Um, well, like I said, I do a lot of educating in person. When I'm doing events in person, I do a lot of educating on, what's in pet food. What are the bad things that are in pet food that you don't want in your pet food? So
Mhm.
my main thing is I want to use it to educate people that come to my site on exactly, what I stand for and what my company represents. And that would be, the education part of it. And then I want to be able to, of course, sell products through my website without having to go directly to my company's URL that they assign us when we are
Right.
with them. So
Mhm.
those two things are my main goals. And then, like I said earlier, I want to add things to it, products that I believe in and that I know work, and I know that are that would benefit pets and the pet parents.
Right.
Just to overall, I've lost so many animals before I joined my company, and I
Mhm.
wish I would have known years ago what to look for in pet food, because I have learned so much in this past 8 years that I think sometimes, well, if I'd have known, maybe my pets would have lived longer and they wouldn't have been subject to, cancer or diseases that they get, because it all starts with the nutrition. If you feed them good,
Yeah, definitely.
they're
Mhm.
going to do good. Um,
Right.
so that's what I want to also prevent for pet parents, is to having to go through that heartache at an early age for the pet.
Right. And I've heard nothing but great things about the company, the food, all the things you have. And I actually think that the home base of this site itself is really nice. And they did a beautiful job on their website.
Mhm.
It's not your typical like MLM type of thing where it looks MLM-y. It does not at all. It's very
Yeah.
beautiful. And I wanted to bring that across to your website so that once they left your website and went to see the products that were there, it would just be like a natural transition. It wouldn't be anything like, "Oh my gosh, this beautiful site, and then I get to this. What is going on?" So you
Hmm.
represent a very nice website organization. The only thing is you just wanted to take control of your destiny, which I definitely applaud you. Round of applause for that. Applaud you for doing that, because if you didn't, you'd still be stuck in where you were, or doing,
Hmm.
because you still follow what they tell you to do. It's just that now I think it's just unlimited what you can achieve now, what you can do.
Yeah.
Don't you think so?
Yes, I agree, and they give us a lot of tools to be able to market our businesses with, and
Hmm.
I love how you transitioned the Tammy Winston website right into their website, and where they could see the
Right.
products and the ingredients and everything, and it's all right there. I love
Yeah,
how you
yeah, they're
make
not
that
questioning
flow.
anything.
No.
Well, thank you. I really have to, I do that with all my clients. I like to channel myself into them. And that's why I asked you all those hundreds of thousands of questions. I know you were like, why is this woman wanting to know all this stuff? But it's so I could really kind of get inside your head and see what you wanted. And even down to when we were doing the website, when you cancel pets, what do they call it? When it went over the rainbow bridge? Is that it? Because I'm not a really big pet
Yeah,
person. I
they
don't.
cross over
Yeah.
into the rainbow over the rainbow bridge. Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
during
Right.
all
And
of
doing all that, and I felt so bad for it. And y'all, she could hardly get it together, and I can totally understand because I know. I mean, I love cats, right? I'm just a cat
Mhm.
person, but not. I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm a crazy pet person or anything, but I do love cats, and that's about the extent of my pethood, you know. But it just broke my heart when it broke my heart when Tammy was saying, you know, the little friend had passed and all that. And I'm like, well, we got to do something. Let's do a tribute on the site, you know, just a little piece of the site, just to
I
mark that they
love
were here.
that. That was such
Yeah,
a good
just
idea that you
yeah.
offered to do that on the site. It just and you were so easy to work with during this whole
Oh, thank
time,
you.
and you were, patient with me, and I really appreciate those questions that you asked me so that you could get into my head, because I'm not good at writing down, what's in my head. I wish I could just do those brain dumps and get it all out on paper. But it's like
Yeah.
I got them going on up here, and the wheels are always turning. And I would have never been able to get all
Mhm.
this out like you did. And I just love uh,
Mm,
the way you did it, and it's so easy. You made it so easy.
cool. Well, that's my job. My job is to make it easy because you know what you want to do. You kind of have an
Mhm.
idea of what you want it to look like or what the goals are. Even if you don't know what you want it to look like, you know what the goals are for the site. And it's my job to kind of create it into a something you can kind of touch. If you could say you could touch a website that you could
Mhm.
touch. Now you can put this out there, show people, and then once they're ready to buy and they click that products button, and then whether it's a cat or a dog or whatever kind of pet that they have, because your company has treats, it has food, it has all kind of things, and we lead right to that on the site.
Yeah.
And then we have a place where people can just contact you. And then don't forget, we have the opportunity because this is a
Right.
multi-level marketing type of company. So I wanted to make sure that I had the opportunity in there. There's a link to that if you want to start making
Mhm.
money. And you know, Tammy, you and I met. We met at a it was a conference or something, wasn't it? When we met,
Yeah, we both had a
it
booth
was
side by
several
side.
years
I
ago.
had Pottery for my company, and you
Yeah,
had
that's true.
yours.
Hmm.
That was years
Yes, I had the
ago.
website design. I had just come out with a book. It was. It
Yeah.
was a long time ago. Wow. And then, you know, I have to be honest, like most people who are affiliates or in direct marketing or multi-level marketing companies don't think about getting their own website and, you know, branding themselves because the company has given them a website. They have a way
Mhm.
to market their stuff. But I think if you really, really, really want to make it, and Tammy has done very well with this business, and she's, you know, before she even got here, if y'all go to the site and read her background, I mean, she was a director and she's been vice president and starting stuff. So, you know, when you're not talking to somebody who just off the street said, oh, okay, I want to get in this MLM, she's really about business and knows her stuff. So she just needed a platform. That was it. And she came and she got this platform, started making money. And then immediately, that's how I know you're a part of the Unmarketed Nation, and she was like, how can I broaden this? How can I do better? And she came to me and she's like, Carol, I think I need a website. And I'm like, oh, wow. Because truthfully, I never, you know, most of the time when I approach people, you know, MLMs and stuff like, they just like, I got a website, get away from me. And, you know, my company does this and blah, 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 blah. And I knew on the inside, I was like, but you can do so much more. And Tammy embodies that very thing. So you can do so much more. So tell us before I let you go, and we're going to close out a little bit. I'm going to give you the screen. Hold on. Let me see if I can put you on the screen. It may do me first, but hold up. I want you to talk about what you see in the future for your site. I knew it was going to do me. So here, I'm going to bring it back up. I should. It takes a second for it to kind of switch. There we go. Tell us what you plan on doing for the site and how you're going to use this to really expand your business and definitely tell people about the opportunity to work with you and the company.
Okay. Well, first of all, I want to say that the most scariest thing about all of this was the thought of branding myself. Um, and so
Mm.
I'm getting to where I like it more and more. It's taken me some time to get used to it, but the way you have
Mhm.
merged me with my company, and it's not just my company anymore. It's my brand. I just I'm
Right.
just so excited for what's going to happen. So
That's
I see it as,
good.
growing.
That's good.
Yeah. Because branding, when you put yourself out there, that's a scary thing, Um, but I see it as,
Mhm.
developing a bigger following, a bigger customer base, um, being able to share more things with people, like when I start doing a blog page, adding to that, and just adding value to pet parents out
Mhm.
there. That's my main goal. I want to give them value. I want to share what I have learned in all my years. I've always had um, a dog and a cat. I've never been without one,
Mhm.
and I've just learned so much. And then now being into the nutrition and supplement space that I'm in, I've learned so much, and I just want to be able to share it with people so that their pets will live long, healthy lives. So, yeah, I'm just anxious for the whole thing just to explode.
Yeah, and it's getting there. It's getting there. It's going to take you a minute, and as you said, yes, it's scary to brand yourself, but now you don't have to hide behind that company website. You're out there front and center. The Healthy Pet Whisperer. You can get T-shirts and all kind of promo stuff, and really
Yes.
do things and know that it's your stuff that you're doing. And when you go out and do those booths, because they're starting to open up things again. You can
Yeah.
be Tammy Winston of your company, but you can have your own stuff there plus your company stuff, and people won't think one thing about it. They'll just think, oh, this is just one of the products that she has, but it's Tammy
Mhm.
Winston we're going to see. How does that feel?
You know what? Like I told you, I'm liking it more and more all the time. And I've already got my business cards with my A Healthy Pet Whisperer on there and
Yay.
Tammy Winston. And I've got some flyers made and I got some trifold brochures printed. So,
Cool.
yeah, I've got all of that marketing stuff ready to go. So when I do get an event to get out and do, I will have both of them, and I'm working on creating me a banner for my booth, um with the Tammy
Hmm.
Winston Healthy Pet
Oh,
Whisperer,
cool.
and then huh.
All right now. All right now, that is
Yeah.
awesome. I love that. I love that. Is
Yeah,
awesome. Good for you.
I'm
All
excited.
right,
It's going to
Tammy,
be so
well, I'm
much
going to let
fun.
you. Yes, you should be excited. You really should be excited, because I think that multi-level marketing, direct marketing, affiliate organizations and stuff can make you a lot of money. But if you do it the smart way, it can make you more money than you ever thought about, and you can be in control, which is the very thing that you're doing now. So I love that. Any final words before we get out of here and go on about our merry way, and you get to work in your brand?
I just want to say thank you so much for all you did to help me. I appreciate it so much. And you're so fun and easy to work with, and I just love you. And I just wanted you to know I appreciate you.
Oh, well, thank you. And I feel the same way about you, because you were very easy to work with. You loved my ideas, and I don't know if there's anything that you said that I said that you didn't really like, but we worked through everything, and the final
Mhm.
product is gorgeous and awesome, and it really does the job. So I can't wait for it to really do what you want it to do, because I know it is, because all you got to do is just put it out there and people are going to be flocking
Yep.
to it, because you're already
Right.
big in your company anyway. You People already know you and stuff, and they know this thing. They're like, wow, oh my gosh, I knew she would do it, but I didn't know she would do it like that. That's what they're going to say.
Well, you nailed it for me.
Good deal. Well, thank you so much, Tammy. I can't wait to see the awesomeness that comes from this website. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm very proud of what you're doing. So, everyone
Thank you
else,
for
if
having me.
oh, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome. Let me see. Let me put a banner up here. Hold
Oh,
on, you guys.
yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
if you would like to know about the opportunity, you can just email me, Tammy at tammywinston.com, and I'll share with you, whatever you want to know.
Good deal. Good deal. All right, this is one of. So, hey guys, if y'all want your own website, whether you're in an organization, you're an affiliate, you're in an MLM or whatever, and you want to take control like Tammy did. So please just go to the website, go to csicorporation.com/wow dash websites and check out the portfolio. And Tammy, your website is going to be up there pretty soon because I got to put it up there and talk about you, talk all kind of good things. I most likely will put this video up there too because this really gets into the heart of what we do and how I like to work with my clients. And when I have awesome clients, I like to show them off and stuff. So this will be
Aw.
great. And then, and when y'all go to the website, you'll see the websites we've done, the other things we've done. And you can get in touch with me. Just fill out that form and let's get started on your wow website because Tammy's got one. She's out there marketing it and becoming the queen as the healthy pet whisperer here because nobody else has that. So go ahead and you need to trademark that sucker, Tammy,
Yeah,
because I just thought it up, but you need to trademark it because I don't know anybody
I
else
think
that's out there
so.
doing it. Yeah, definitely. All right, we're going to let everybody go. Remember, if you want to take advantage of the opportunity, just go to Tammy's website and connect with her. There's a form on the contact page where you can get with her and she will tell you all about her wonderful company. If you want a website, you know what to do. Go to csicorporation.com/wow websites. That's all for now, and I will see y'all next Tuesday. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks. Go.